Ecclesiastes 8 says, since no one knows the future, who can tell someone else what is to come? I chose that scripture, so I'm like, hey, no one knows the future, but I think there was a couple people here who knew the future, and that's Joel and Beth Nagel. They were just certain that Jake was it, and so they proceeded to give us the sales pitch on Jake. And I was like, I think I'm sold. Let me see about this guy on Sunday.
You know, when they talked about doing the wedding at the farm, I was like, how are they going to pull that off? I really couldn't envision it, and I gotta say, it's amazing, isn't it? It just turned out so spectacular. I mean, from nothing to wedding venue, just like that. But that's the kind of guy Jake is. He does everything to the nines. You're just super, and you're going to make this super couple. And if you do have inadequacies, nobody's going to notice them, man. Because all your talents and your strengths are just going to come together and you're overshadowed. And I'm super, super pumped to see the adventures that you guys get involved in. And I hope I'm there for some of them, and I hope I hear about all of them. So to the Monroes, I love you guys.
Thank you.
My beautiful Deb, or as you know in my family now as Little Debbie, I realize that there are only a couple things that I can truly promise you. I will tell you those promises in a second, but I want to share some thoughts about you first. You are faithful. You have shown that with making some huge leaps, like moving from Spokane, giving up your job, and agreeing to let me ask you to marry you, despite your fears. You are honest and genuine. This is so encouraging and has helped me grow so much to live out some great advice that Clay gave me, which was to be true to God and be true to myself. You are mindful and amazing communicator. Your ability to express yourself to me and why you feel what you do is beyond amazing. You are thoughtful and selfless. During hard times and struggles, you have put my needs before yours, which shows such strength of character. You are gorgeous, stunning, exquisite, and the most beautiful woman I've ever met. I promise to commit for a lifetime. Something you know about me is that I don't give up. And I promise to love. Not that I will be perfect in showing this all the time, but love is a choice and a commitment.
Jake, he's talked about the meaning of vows and how God is really serious about his vows to us. He's very serious about our vows to him. We have also talked about how in the Bible it says that we should be very careful to make vows on this earth to one another because we need to be able to fulfill them. And if we don't, that makes God sad. I'd love to stand here and be able to vow all these things to you. From the bottom of my heart, I want to vow that I will always respect you, that I will submit to your authority in our marriage, that I'll always build you up and never let you down, that I'll stand behind all of your dreams and wishes, that I'll encourage you and never hurt you, that I'll love you without condition and without ceasing, and to serve you tirelessly and fulfill your needs through God's word and then also through experience that we all fall short of God's glory. And I'm going to fall short. I also believe that I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. So I can say this. I vow that I will rely on his strength to seek him in the counsel of godly friends to inform me, to help me try, to help me attempt to provide those things for you and for the bond of our marriage. I vow that with the strength God provides, I will try my hardest to obey God's word and his will for our lives, and to give my all, my whole heart to the health, peace, joy, and integrity of our marriage.